Taipei, down station. So I'll be taking the brown line, Wenhu, to the Neihu station, Jinmianshan hiking trail. So it'll be interesting. Wenhu line is an automatic train on the elevated tracks. It has some beautiful views. If I manage to get the front stand, I will try to film from there because yeah, that's the best spot. And the views are pretty good. It goes through the Songshan airport though, so briefly it will go underground, but very briefly. For the most part, it's on the elevated tracks. I just noticed that the wheels on the Wenhu line are also kind of rubber, so in a way it looks a little bit like the Sapporo Chikatetsu, the subway system there, except the trains here are a lot smaller and they don't have that many wheels. Yeah. There's our train coming as well, so let's get in. what the trail is, and it's quite straightforward. Literally 5 minutes walk from me if you walk real fast. And the train ride was 30 NT, 30 Taiwan dollar. How much is that? That's about $1.40 maybe Canadian, $1.50 Canadian. Yeah, maybe $1.30 Singapore. Tell you what, despite all this warmongering by China and threatening the military exercises, incursions all over Taiwan, and despite all this climate doom happening and all, today is actually a good day despite all of that shit, and it feels really good to be back in Taipei. And Jinmianshan walk is one of the best things you can do in or around Taipei. So there's this little market street, lots of little shops, coffee shops, and all little markets. Normally I don't hang around here that long. I just walk through briskly. Yeah. Maybe I'll stop and get my tea, my Taiwan tea, as usual. Yeah, that's one of the things I do. So I'll stop here. So it's past, oh okay, it's 3:45 p.m, 15:45. So because it's already October, I will have to finish everything within an hour and a half, I think. Maybe I'll do 1 hour quick walk, because it's gonna get dark pretty early and I don't want to stumble around in the dark on the mountain. Just I don't mind, it can be fun. But if I can do it faster, I'll do it faster. This is the part of Taipei that reminds me most of some Hong Kong neighborhoods, I think, because the mountain is so close, and in Hong Kong everything is uphill or downhill, but everything is on the mountainside, and here it does feel like that sometimes. Yeah, so it's this neighborhood, maybe some other parts of Jinshan district are like this, but here I think it's more beautiful. It's kind of more windy, so the sky is usually quite clear around here. It's closer to the Yanming mountain, which is a volcano. It's going to erupt one day. Yangming mountain will erupt. Jinmianshan Family Mart. Note, this is the entrance to the trail. We cross here and there's the entrance over there. Do I need anything from Family Mart? I got my water, so I don't need anything. The camera can't quite capture it, Today the sky is so improbably, almost looks fake. It's so blue. There's some sky, some clouds in the sky. So this is the actual start of the trail, Jinmianshan. And in theory you could cross this whole area over the ridge and get to the Jinmianshan trails. There's a bunch of trails that go to the Yangmin area, but that's like a whole day affair. Not planning to do that today. Today is just a little walk in Neihu. There's basically two ways you can do this. Actually, many ways you can do this little trail. You can climb up to the Jinmian, either on the following the main path, kind of the easier one. Then there is cliff face where you do a bit of actual climbing, non-technical, just kind of scrambling, but you need to use your balance, maintain your, and then you can finish there, come back either in a loop or same way, kind of using one of the alternate trails, or you can go along the ridge, which I normally do. There's kind of a serrated ridge with very good views, and it kind of ends up a little bit further away from here, a couple miles. It's more beautiful, so there's more to do there, more to see. And usually the whole affair is done under 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. So that's a drill. If you're in a good shape, you can run up and down this main trail, Jinmianshan, in like 40 minutes maybe. So in that sense, it's a little bit like the grinder in North Vancouver. In that sense, it's very crowded on the weekends, so I'm deliberately on Monday, purposely. This way down, this way up. better than running. Not only it's cardio, you also have to watch where you step. So they added a sign, rock climbing to the right. Yeah, just walking up to the left. So this will be the actual non-technical climb. Not need any equipment. All we need is some maybe hiking shoes. I've seen people doing it in runners, which I wouldn't, but people do that. Yeah, like this. To me, it just takes away from the experience. With the proper hiking shoes, you can go faster, safer, and take in more views. So here I'm gonna use one of my mounts, I think, just to keep my hands empty, just in case. So I got two of these mounts. One of them is the head mount, the other one is the backpack shoulder strap mount, and they're both kind of silly. I've never used them before. I'm gonna try them today for the first time. So I'm gonna try the head mount on the way up and the shoulder strap probably on the way coming down. Yeah, we'll see which one works better. Yep. So right off the bat I can tell you can't really control the camera angle, or rather the field of view with the head mount. You don't know what you're actually pointing at, so it will take some practice. Also the microphone can't pick up any voice commentary, so there won't be much sound bites coming from me, probably. Maybe an odd exclamation mark. Okay. Picture time. That's 101. Straight ahead, 101. Not sure if you can see, but there's a rainbow over there. Yeah, looks like it's pretty complete arc, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long it can hold on for. Yeah, better view of the bridge. I need to adjust the zoom on the camera, I think. Yeah, with the maximum zoom. It doesn't impact your balance as much Well, climbing as a backpack would, but you do feel it. It does tell you the head has got a little bit more momentum, and I think with the helmet and all, over the long term, this added weight of a GoPro, especially with an extended battery, will probably add up quite a bit and start impacting the performance for some of the climbers. Maybe that's why some switch to like chest mount. That's basically at your center of the mass, almost. Yeah. Down below there. Actually, let's take a picture. Well, yeah. And there's a cat family that lives here. Kitty, kitty. Oh, I don't have any food, so okay, let's not bother them. So here you can go to a whole bunch of trails. And on the other side of these mountains there will be the whole Jinmianshan district hiking area. Most people just gather here at the top for selfies, for pictures. Let's have a look. I'm not seeing anyone. Man, the sky is blue. Wow. This is the most deserted I had ever seen this thing. This place where people come for pictures. I should take a panoramic view of it because I don't think I'll ever see this deserted again. Okay, picture done. The wind is quite strong, and you know what? With the camera on the top of my head, it actually affects your balance when the wind is blowing. Okay, there's somebody here. Actually, looks like some mainland Chinese. Wait, look at it. Usually I will not pause on the top, there's too many people. Usually I will just keep going down. The clouds are passing real fast. Maybe you will see how the 101 is swaying quite strongly in the wind. Yeah. I just walked down and there's a couple of spots where I pause, usually kind of halfway down. Wonderful weather. change the mount. So it's a bit shakier, it feels. Maybe it's not. It doesn't feel as secure. Keeps sliding down. But it leaves my both hands open, empty, for balance, for in case I have to, in case I fell over and have to protect my face, my head. I got my hands. The advantage of it is I can kind of more easily see where the camera is pointing at. The microphone is closer. But yeah, that's the only advantage. Yes, the only two advantages. And the head mount was kind of silly. Okay, high voltage, there's some shit going on, let's get out of here. Yeah, that stupid kind of strap-on thing was squeezing on my head, so, and if I loosened it up, it would probably fall off as well. Gotta come up with a better solution though. Maybe some proper helmet, the helmet mount, which I'm gonna need for probably motorcycle anyway. Yeah. So this is my, yeah. You could even do some trail running here. Exactly. So this is one of those up and down sections. There's a very long uphill portion that feels like Shaolin monks training path. Can you imagine some shaved head dudes climbing up with buckets of rocks? Yeah, these are some of the villagers. The wind is quite strong. We adjusted the zoom, so a little more will fit into the frame. And occasionally I need to adjust the angle as well. So coming down here, it's actually good to, if not hold on to the rope, then at least kind of feel it where it is. So normally what I do is I kind of hold it, but not very tightly. Let it slide in my hand, so that if I lost my balance, I kind of know where the rope is and I can just tighten my grip. Yeah. If this was a little more serious, you would need your gloves and basically slide down the rope. But for this one, maybe you don't need the gloves. Yeah. But in Hong Kong, people do. You basically buy these disposable knit gloves, and they usually work quite well for a few hikes, a few scrambling walks, because not only you do the rope thing, but you also have to do some bushwhacking, kind of walking through all the vegetation. And it's just like here, it's quite dense, so you can't really. I've done it a couple of times with shorts and I really regretted that, so I switched to the convertible pants that have the kind of longer pant sections. Yeah. So this is the uphill section that I was talking about. But it's not that long. Basically, almost done. Enjoyable part. Easy, easy. The branches. How interesting. That's the prevailing direction of the wind. the branches are telling you. There's a little garden here, quite pretty. Looking at Neihu, Songshan, Neihu area. It's all pretty. Yeah, here. Look at this. Huh? The whole garden area. Somebody's maintaining it. I never met the person. I just know someone takes care of it. So the wind has knocked down some of the chairs. Oh, they'll get knocked over anyway. Oh, yeah, it's quite pretty. Somebody looks after it. Here, there's one of the best views. I think on the other side. Yeah, if you can look. It's one of the best views in town. The area is so small, so tiny. I don't think it can accommodate a lot of people. So in terms of hiking, Taipei is not much worse than Hong Kong. Definitely way better than Singapore or Sapporo in that yeah, in that regard. So yeah, we do have a lot of nice views in Taipei. Back on the trail. So this little garden area is a bit off from the main trail, but only a couple steps off. is near the end. We're almost done today. Yeah, this is the exit to the Neihu Road. There's a school nearby. Basically a residential neighborhood just down below. You can even hear people playing, probably basketball. The end of the trail. Got rid of the stupid harness because it's not as steep anymore, and it's pretty much the end. To end up in residential neighborhood in Neihu Road. Yeah. Huh, this is something new. I don't remember the bags, so I guess there's been a lot of typhoon, rainwater that is eroding the trails. That's one unfortunate factor we have to consider. Come on, come on. That's the thing. Okay. What the heck? Somebody left like electrolytes unopened. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna write. Looks like I just managed it before the rain. That's good. This is it basically. One short walk at Jinmianshan. Yeah. One whole line, Neihu station. You will know how to do it if you ever end up in Taipei.